Hello friends, my name is Radha Masood. Today we'll discuss about the topic resource breakdown structure. Friend, today's topic is very important, and if you're studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so this is a very important topic, and you will see this topic in the exam. At least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in the exam, which are directly related to this concept. Secondly, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a project manager, so again your concept related to resource breakdown structure should be clear so that you can use this concept in your professional and implementation life of project management. So let's just start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's just start, friend. Resource breakdown structure, if you just see these are three terms: resource breakdown structure. First of all, this topic is purely related to project management, and all the things which we are right now talking about are directly related to the concept of project. So resource breakdown structure means that whatever the resources are required for a project, we must have to structure it, we must have to break down it. Okay. That is, first of all, you just think of resource breakdown structure as a document in Excel or Microsoft Word, in which you list down and structure the resources which are required for a project. Now, what is the concept of resource actually? First of all, we have to understand the resource actually. Resource, friend, whenever we are talking about project, we need resources. Why we need resources? Because to accomplish the work, to complete the work, we need resources. For example, human resources are required for let me for example, for software development, software designing, application deployment, application development. For the development and for the work actually, we need resources, human resources. Also, we need physical resources as well. Physical resources mean like hardware. For example, you are implementing e-commerce solution, so you need hardware resources as well. Hardware or physical resources, like you need production machines, UAT machines, SIT machines. So uh, one type is human resource, the human resources. One type is physical resources, and also, friend, time is also another type of a resource. Time is also a resource. So basically, friend, first of all, we must have to identify what are the resources which are required to accomplish the project, first thing. And what are the types, like physical resources, human resources, time, money, etc. So you must have to identify your resources. What are the resources to complete a project, first thing. Then the next thing is that you must have to list down or break down the structure, break down the resources properly. So resource breakdown structure is a list of resources that will be required to execute your project. The list is broken down by function and type. Now, when whatever the resources are required, we must have to we must have to divide them by function and type. For example, we can say, like, all the resources which are related to function we can list down separately in one group. All the resources which are related to hardware we can list down separately. All the resources which are related are human resources we can list down separately and make a separate group. So that is the concept of resource breakdown structure. Now let me give you a very simple example of resource breakdown structure. For example, friend, if you just see this diagram, library management system. Okay, so what is the next level hierarchy? Like, what are the facilities there in the library management system? What are the equipment available? What are the software and the staffing? Then in the facility, what are the facilities available will be required for the library management system, like meeting room 1, conference room, meeting room 2. So these are the facilities. Equipment means that the like smartphones available, tablets are available, projectors are available. Okay, so these are the equipment available. Software means like MS Office, Visio, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word. In the staffing, like Android developer, web developer, UI specialist, Java developer, these types of staffing are available. So see friend, if you just see what is the concept of resource breakdown structure, like for example, one main component, one main thing is library management system. Then we break down into further, like facility, equipment, software and staffing, and then we further divide it like that. So in that way friend, see, just see the main concept, like we have divided the resources. What are the resources? Like for example, Android developer is one resource, web designer is another resource, conference room is another resource, meeting room is another resource. However, what happened that we have categorized, we have categorized the and grouped together the resources into grouping. So that is way, this is the way through which we divide the resources into grouping, and it will be easier for us to manage the resources. Now friend, what are the main benefit of using the resource breakdown structure? The main benefit is that by using the RBS or resource breakdown structure, it help organize resources and clearly align those resources with the overall goals and objective of the organization. It also provides a quick visual reference on resource allocation and workload, as well as individual resources and assignment. Friend, first of all, see, the main benefit is that we can organize our resources properly, first thing. Then second thing is that it will give you a visual representation that which resource is working where. That is the most important thing which we will get. Now, how to develop the resource breakdown structure, friend? First of all, always express work breakdown structure activities at the lowest level of granularity in perform. Review work breakdown structure. Make sure all deliverables have been fully covered by the works defined in the work breakdown structure. Ensure that testing and training have been taken into account. Ensure that non-IT work packages are also included, such as documentation and review activities are included in the structure. Many times it happens, friend, that we always include only the human resources. For example, we consider that only the human resources are the resources. However, it is not true. When we talk about resource breakdown structure, so we are talking about all resources, which includes human resource, which includes software resource, hardware resource, time, money. So all these are the types of resources which we must have to include in the resource breakdown structure. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.